Next, what do I want to talk about next? What? The time, yeah. I want to talk about the time. Oh, we are going to discuss the time, yeah? We're going to learn about the time in English. Telling that we say, telling the time. Telling the time. So we're going to learn how to tell the time. So the first one we're going to look at is the traditional clock. The traditional clock, yes. And this is an informal way. It's informal, yeah? So this is one example of the traditional clock. So what do we call this part? What do we call this part? Again? 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 Face. It's the clock face. Clock. Clock. Face. Okay. Clock. 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 Face. 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 Yes. Face. Clock face. What do we call this? The long, not the long arm, no. The big hand, the big hand. We call it the big hand, yes. Big hand, yeah. Okay. And what does the big hand, what does it measure? What does it measure? The big hand. What does it measure? What does it tell us? Minutes, yeah. Minutes. Yeah? Minutes. Yeah? Minutes. 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 Yes, good. Good. So.
Shorthand. Small hand.
Shorthand? Or yes, you're right. Yeah. Little hand. Not litten. Little. Yes. Little hand. It is the little hand. And what does the little hand measure? Hours, yes. The little hand measures hours. Okay, so we have one more. We have one more, the red one. What is the red one?
The second.
Yes. It's the second hand. Yes. Correct. Correct. Right. The second hand. And it measures seconds, yeah? Seconds.
Second.
Seconds.
Second.
Okay. Normally, when we ask the time, we can say two things. We can say, "What's the time?"
What's time?
Or we can say, "What time is it?"
What time is it?
So up to us. Yeah, we have a choice. We can say, "What's the time?"
What's time?
Or, "What time is it?"
What time is it?
So it's up to you. What time is it? What's the time?
What's the time?
What is it?
Cycle.
It's a circle, yeah. Oh, a cycle. It could be a cycle too. Yeah, you're right. It could be a cycle, but it's a circle. Yeah, circle. Wow. 6. 11. Yeah. Okay. Okay. What do we call this? The big hand, yeah? The big hand. The little hand. The little hand, yes. So we're going to, first of all, we're going to learn this part of telling the time. It's called past, yeah? Past. Past. So we start, if the big hand is here, we say it's 5 past, yes, we say it's 5 past 3. 5 past 3. Ten past 3. Yeah, 10 past 3. Yeah? Yeah. Quarter past 3. Quarter past 3. Twenty past 3. Yeah? 20 past 3. Yeah. 20 past 3. 25 past 3. 25 past 3. And one more. Half past 3. Half past 3. What's the time?
3 o'clock.
Yeah, it's 3 o'clock. Yeah, but we read it as o'clock. We read it as o'clock, but we say it as o'clock. So we read o'clock, we say o'clock, because it's natural speech. Yeah? So we say o'clock. What's the time? It's 3 o'clock. It's the same as London, London. Yeah? London, not London. London, not London. Yeah? So we say 3 o'clock, not 3 o'clock. Natural speech. Yeah? Okay, so if we look down this side of the board, yeah, we have 10 times. I want you to do an exercise. work in pairs, yeah, talk together. Number one. I'll do number one to start. What's the time?
10 past 6.
Correct?
Correct.
Okay, good. It's 10, what's the time? It's 10 past 6. Okay? Okay, so work in your groups. Yeah, work in your groups. And please try to do number 1 to 10. Use your clock face, yeah? Use your clock faces. And below, write the words. It's 10 past 6. Yeah? So when the time changes, number 2, you write the words to number 2. Okay? I'll come round and help you. Okay, we have time. Don't take your time, yeah? We have time. So number 2. What do we get for number 2?
It's 3 o'clock.
It's 3 o'clock. Yeah, good. It's 3 o'clock. Can you help me, please? 3 o'clock. Maybe if we move it. Okay, correct?
Correct.
Number 3. What's the time? It's 9:15. 9:15. Okay, yeah. Correct, yes, correct. Good, thank you, thank you. Number 4. What's the time?
It's 10 past 2.
It's 10 past 2. Yeah, it's 10 past 2. Yeah, okay. Thank you.
Correct.
Correct, yes, correct. Number 5. What's the time? It's
25 past 8.
yeah, it's 25 past 8. It's 25 past 8. 25 past 8. Number 6. Yeah, number 6.
It's 20 past 7.
Yes. What's the time? It's 20 past 7. It's 20 past 7. Correct. Good. Thank you. Thank you. Number 7. Number 7. It's half past 1. It's half past 1. Yes. Good? Correct. Correct. Thank you. Number 8. What's the time? Yeah, it's 5 past 10. It's 5 past 10. Correct? Thank you. Correct, yeah. Number 9. Number 9. What's the time? Again? Yes, it's 25 past 4. It's 25 past 4. Correct. They said you were correct. And number 10, so the last one, number 10, the last one.
It's 5 past 5.
It's 5 past 5. Yeah, 5 past 5. And it's the last one, yeah. Correct, good, yeah, good, thank you, correct. Okay, so we've looked at past, now we'll look at to, yeah, we look at to. So I'd like you to do the same thing for to. But before we do it, I want to tell you about natural speech. Natural speech. For example, number 1, what's the time?
It's 10 to 4. 8 to 5, 4 to 5 to 5, 10 to 5.
Yeah, it's 10 to 5. Yes, 10 to 5. Yeah, but we don't say if the number, which is 5, if the number starts with a consonant and not a vowel. So how many vowels do we have in English? Vowels. 5 vowels, yeah? Can we remember what are the 5 vowels? A, E, I, O, U. Yeah, okay. So number 5, does it start with a vowel? Does number 5 start with any of these? No, no. So what we say for 10 to 5 is it's 10 to, not 10 to. We read it as 2, but we say it as it's 10 to 5. It's 10 to 5, okay? It's 10 to 8. 8. So does 8 begin with a vowel? Yeah, 8 begins with a vowel. So we say it's 10 to 8. We say it's 10 to 5. It's 10 to 8. It's 10 to 5. It's 10 to 8. Depends on if the letter begins with a vowel. So, do you want to talk about this for 1 minute together? Explain it to each other. So if the letter begins with a vowel, we say 10 to or 10 to 11. Yeah? If it begins with a consonant, which is not a vowel, we say 10 to. Yeah, it's 10 to 7. Yeah, it's 10 to 10. 10 to 9. Yeah, good. Okay, so have a try at this exercise.